Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would like to thank all those people that subscribe to my channel and all those people that send me those lovely messages. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed reading them. This is a general reading for Gemini from the 6th to the 12th of August 2018. I've put the decks I'm using down in the description box, and if you would like a personal reading, please read the details as well in the description box. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a message if these readings have resonated with you. Right, I'm just drawing some cards from the Tea Leaf Oracle, and this is just for the general energies for the week, and then I will do the general tarot reading afterwards. Okay, so the first card is the Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And you've got the Wind Chimes and Great Passion. So you've got somebody in your midst that is not being very dependable and is not being very sincere. And they might be affecting your peace and harmony as well. You might be trying to bring that into your life, and this might not, this person who's not, you can't really depend on, is affecting this peace and harmony around you. It says the tulip talking about great passion. So maybe you love this person, you're very passionate about them, but they're not very, very dependable, and they might be affecting the peace around you. So in the past, you've got the bird flying. There was news that came to you, and it caused a lot of frustration. So the news coming in to you that brought a period of frustration, and you had to learn a lot of lessons. So news came in that upset your life a lot, and a lot of lessons were learned by receiving that piece of information. And going into the future, you will be taken care of in a difficult time, and you've got great happiness with the Harp. So you've got somebody who has caused a lot of problems, or is causing problems with your peace and harmony, somebody that you might be in love with, but you shouldn't worry if you're going through any difficult situation at the moment. You've got the Staff, which says that you will be taken care of during a difficult situation, and you eventually will get great happiness coming in. So just know that even though this person is somebody that you can't rely on, there will be somebody else who will come in and help you, and that person will bring you great happiness and joy and peace and harmony coming in with this new person, or this person that will help you through this difficult time. So that will be coming. I think you are hoping for this peace and harmony, but it is being disrupted by this person that you can't really rely on. And you had a lot of problems in the past with this news that came in and that completely upset you. Might have been like a tower moment coming in and upsetting you. You learned a lot of lessons, but now you are moving in the right direction, and you're moving towards greater happiness. So I'm just going to do a general read with these cards and just cut this. So there is the Sage of Cups here, so it looks like there are some problems between you and somebody else. There's something going on here, some sort of fight going on between you and somebody else, and you've needed somebody to come in and act as a mediator, or you might be trying to mediate a battle between two people. So somebody who is very emotionally aloof from the situation, trying to sort out problems. If it is you it might be you that is actually doing the mediation, or you could have a situation where somebody is mediating for you to try and prevent anything from escalating. So that is a bit of disruption, or arguments or things going on in your vicinity or around you, or you might be the person that's involved within these arguments, but trying to settle some sort of dispute that is going on at this particular moment. And you've got, in your main situation, you've got the Seven of Cups crossed by the Man of Swords. So you have a lot of choices and options and available to you at this particular moment. It involves information as well. You decide which is the best route to take. So you are faced with a lot of challenging information at this particular moment. You can't seem to get at it because there seems to be some sort of barrier, something that's preventing you from retrieving this information. And it's got you halted. You're a complete stop at this particular moment, not being able to move forward because you don't have that piece of that information. You don't know where to get it from. There's so many options available to you. You're trying to use the most logical means, doing a lot of investigation to try and find which decision to make, what option to take. So you are using a lot of investigative skills, going into the science of it to try and find out which is the best solution to your problem, trying to make a decision about which option to take, which piece of information to use. So you are at a dilemma right now, trying to make a choice in a very difficult situation where there's so much of information being presented to you. But you are doing it in a very logical, scientific way, and you're not getting emotionally overwrought by it. So in the past year, you've had a new emotional situation coming, maybe a new relationship that has entered into your life, and it has presented itself. And so you have, because of this new way of thinking that you have now, you have managed with the Ten of Swords. You pulled the plug on the old situation. So whatever happened, you've let it go now, and finally said you're cutting that energy off, the negative energy from the past. You've cut it out of your life because this man is pulling the plug, a computer plug, out of the wall, so he doesn't want to deal with the situation anymore. So you are not dealing with it anymore. You are finished and done and over, and you're walking away from it. That is it. You put it to rest. Finished. There may have been some sort of police involvement, some sort of legal involvement, something to do with the law within that thing. So something happened that involved some sort of police intervention, and that's been playing on your mind. Some sort of authorities were involved within whatever situation has happened, and maybe this is why you are going and investigating with all this information available, trying to find out why. You're doing your own investigations as to why. So something of authority was involved, some sort of police authority, something with the law was involved within that situation that happened with you. Now, going into the future, you're going to be getting some sort of gift from somebody presenting you with something that gives you a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. It might be, something that you're celebrating, but definitely somebody with the Six of Cups, it usually is something from the past, something that makes you feel like a child again, something that allows you to revisit your past. So it might be just a physical gift, or something that somebody says to you that you never thought. It brings back all those old memories where you had a lot of joy and pleasure, and in itself is a gift. So you're getting something that comes in from a friend, from somebody, that allows you happiness and allows you some sort of new spiritual insight, some sort of growth that comes in, and a feeling of well-being. And you yourself want the power to start something new. So you want new ideas. You are now coming up with new ideas, something that is allowing you, with this Ace of Wands, the power to use your thoughts. And that is what you're doing. You have got all these good ideas and good things that you want to do, and you are now going to be putting into action. So these thoughts and new ideas and new energy is now entering your arena. Around you, people see you as being very isolated, very restricted, very miserable, very lonely. They do see you as a very lonely person right now, and that you're not really interacting with people. You've cut everybody out of your life, and maybe you did it because you had such an awful situation that you went through, such a negative situation that involved legalities, some sort of authorities coming in to sort these problems out. And maybe this was what happened. Maybe it was the police that came in to sort out this dispute between you and somebody else. And because of that, you are burned by the whole experience, and you have isolated yourself and cut yourself off from the world, and not really communicating your thoughts and ideas to anybody anymore. You want new power to be able to deal with the situation as well. And you want to take control back of your life. You want to refocus yourself, get yourself a new goal, become again the center of attention, you want to get your authority back. You want to get back into the spotlight again. You want to build a new foundation. You want a new goal that you want to focus on at this particular moment. So trying to find some sort of focus in your life again. So you have got the Seven of Coins, the Three, which is the Empress card, and the Youth of Coins. So the Seven of Coins shows that, you've worked very, very hard. Now you're taking a little bit of a break, standing back from the whole situation. You have cut out everything that has not been serving you. So you have binned everything that is serving you. You've pruned it, taken it with that sort of scissors and cut off everything that didn't, pruned all the dead wood from your life. You are now sitting and making plans about what you're going to do, and you're waiting for something to come off it. So you have taken a new stance, and you have pruned out all the things that are not serving you, thrown it away, cut it out of your life, and you are going to be moving forward with these new plans. So you are now deciding about what you want to do. You're trying to make a decision right now. And you want to make a decision where, with the Empress talks about creativity, the Protector, so you want to be in a position where, you want to help people that went through the same kind of situation that you went through. And, you are trying to grow with it. So creativity with the Empress, and also talks about manifesting all the good things in life. So that's what you want to do. You want to bring this sunshine back again into your life. You want new hope to come in, and you want new growth. And you want to, whatever you give out into the world, you want it to make a difference and help other people as well. You're also focusing a lot more on your health and your body and your diet and your exercise, and you are trying to bring this change within yourself. By changing yourself, you're hoping that you will be able to bring this kind of growth and creativity to the world, and you're going to be able to move forward. So a lot more time being spent. Maybe you're doing a lot more exercise and doing a lot more time where you're working very, very hard at it. And you're concentrating a lot more on this health. If you want to bring a message of health to the world, to help the world grow, but you definitely are spending a lot more time on health matters. So let's draw some cards from the Animal Tarot, and that will just give us some, I'll just draw 3 cards from there, just some advice. So the first card is the King of Spring, inspiring, dramatic, wise, and you've got, now's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't look back from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful as long as you stay focused on the big picture. And this is what has been on your hopes and fears. You do want to focus on the big picture, because you see this man is holding a light, and he's trying to focus this energy of this light. He is in the spotlights, and this card here, the King of Spring, says you are going into a leadership role, and you will be taking up a leadership role. You've got the new moon coming in on this card. You've got a tree showing growth, so your health will improve. The lion always represents strength, so you have the strength to do it. The bird representing messages that will be going out into the world, and the moon representing a new phase that you're going into. So you need to step up into this leadership role and focus on it, and have the strength to do it. Don't shy away from it, and you will be successful. And the moon card is the second one. It is important to trust your intuition, even if you aren't sure of what's happening. All will be revealed, so do not worry. So things becoming clearer for you with this moon card, and you need to follow your intuition and record your dreams, because they will be giving you answers as well. And the last one is the Empress card, just like the 3 here, the Empress card, and it says, time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring prosperity and success in your life. So both cards are saying that you have got a lot of creativity with you, and anything can be creativity as long as it stems from you, and it will bring forth prosperity for you. So a lot of things coming. Use your natural ideas, your natural gifts for creativity, and you will be able to bring forth your prosperity. So moving away from things, trying to find solutions to questions, trying to find out what really happened. You know that there was some sort of authority figures that came in to sort of mediate or sort out problems. So police had been called in to sort out problems, and now you have getting new ideas to move into the future with this Ace of Rods. and you're trying to refocus all your energy, get back into the spotlight again. You have cut out all the dead wood from your life, and now you're moving into more creative phase, and also a phase where you are concentrating more on yourself and less on what anybody else thinks. You are feeling a bit lonely, but if you go back and concentrate on your health, get into some sort of active health regime, you should be able to bring forth this prosperity into your life. And you do have the strength with this lion and a new moon coming in, so a new phase and a positive phase coming with a lot of growth and good health coming in as well. So leave the past where it is and look to the future and move to the future. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a message. Thank you so much. Goodbye.